Hello and welcome to the video. This is a quick video for this person here. Now this is a great little question and perfect for a little video. However, I have loads of videos that explain how to set up OpenTX and EdgeTX, and there's a whole entire series. I'm going to put a link down below so you can go and have a look at that. It's the same whether or not you're talking about one of these style radios or something like the MT12 from Radio Master. It's pretty much the same thing. The EdgeTX and OpenTX system, in terms of the logical way that they all work, is absolutely identical. So if someone is showing you a trick in OpenTX, it'll work in EdgeTX, and probably vice versa too. Now this is my Radio Master TX16S, and I have got it set up here with a basic model. So let's actually do it live on here, and hopefully it'll answer the question for this person. So I'm going to hit the model button, and then we're going to go across, and we don't need to worry too much about this. There are two ways that I would recommend that you reverse a channel on the radio. The primary way is to actually use the output screen. And one of the things you can do on the outputs, so at the moment that's elevator, aileron, elevator, throttle and rudder, which is why the throttle is down at 100%. If I hit enter on that and say edit, one of the things I can do in here is I can actually invert the channel so that it works in a different way. And you can see here at the top, it's kind of showing you what the control is doing and what the output is doing. And because we've kind of inversed it or reversed it, it's kind of going backwards. But we're not doing it that way because we want to be able to do it on a switch. And you can't change that value on a switch. However, if we go back to the mixes, we absolutely can. So here in the elevator, we have the standard stuff. You can also reverse stuff in here by changing the weight. So if I select the weight, what I can do is I can take it to -100, and that's basically reversing it as well. So we can set up a couple of these lines that you can select with a switch. So I'll tell you what, let's put this one back to 100. And then what we'll do is we will assign it to a switch. And while it's on the switch, let's just, I don't know, have this switch up here. And we're going to set it so that it's set for when SA is in the top position, it gives us this value. So let's edit out of that. Press and hold enter, and we will copy that line. And we'll say paste after. There we go. So now we have two of them. We're going to select the second one, hit enter and press edit. This time we're going to change the weight to -100. And again, this is kind of how you do dual rates, really. This is the same process. And we're going to select the switch. Now, the way I could do this is I could just move the switch into the other position. However, with it being something like an elevator, you never want the radio to be able to select a position where there's no output. So for example, if we just said SA in the middle position, then if I put the switch in the top position, it's not going to work at all. What I would do for this is I would say when SA is not in the back position, and that's what the little exclamation mark means. So now if I come out here, as I move the switch, you'll see them change. So I have one and then the other. Now obviously in here you'd copy things like your expo you want and stuff, and this is exactly how you'd set up something like dual rates for a plane. It's a cool little way to do it. So if I now come out of here, so let's very quickly set up the telemetry screens. We'll go into the telemetry. Let's have it as a full screen. We'll set up the widget. Let's do it as the outputs. That'll work. We'll fill in the background because it's going to need some kind of thing. There we go. So now we can see, there we have it. So we have throttle is channel 3, aileron is channel 1, elevator is working as you would expect with the switch in that default position. However, if I flick that switch, there we go, it's now reversed. Bring it back. So I can reverse the elevator and just the elevator on that single switch. And all that's happening is what I'm doing is I'm switching between these two lines in the mixer, one at 100% and one at -100%, and that's the easy way to do it. Thank you for watching the video. If you watch my videos and find them useful, then please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps the channel a lot.
If you really like what I'm doing here, you can become a Patreon and support the time I spend helping others and get access to lots of exclusive benefits. Link is in the video description. Remember that all the videos on the channel are organised into playlists, so you can easily use those playlists to find all the videos on a subject that you are interested in. Add Painless 360 to your searches on Google and YouTube, and it'll help you find my content for any particular topic. Thanks again for watching, and as always, happy flying.